great if you're late.
I thought you'd be used to that by now. It's not like it's a new thing. I mean, why else would they call a dead person the late so-and-so?
Because they have to wait around for you to pick them up.
Exactly. Oh. Was that supposed to be an insult? Oh, if so, you better work harder on that. You can't insult me by pointing out something I'm proud of. I mean, if they're gonna call them late, I might as well make them late, right?
Great, take pride in whatever you'd like. You knew I'd be waiting here. You always know.
Yeah, well, today wasn't my fault.
Oh, really? Really? So what's your excuse then?
I got stopped by a traffic accident.
Oh, well, if traffic got in your way, I guess I can understand that.
Oh, no. Didn't get in my way. I just had to stop. When the book calls, I have to answer. Don't worry, I'll have these souls in next week's batch.
No, you might as well give them to me now.
When I still have to process them.
I'll do it.
Look, I've got plenty of souls for you that I've already processed.
Come on, I'm in a hurry. I've got babies coming.
All the more reason for you to wait for them. I've seen you when you're rushed. You just worry about recycling the souls and putting them into the kids and animals and whatnot. And let me deal with the whole process issue.
What's wrong with the way I process?
Well, first of all, you're not properly trained. Part of my job, not yours. You don't expect me to know much about recycling and handing out souls. And I expect you to know about harvesting and processing.
I think I do a fair job.
When you have time, yes, but when you're in a hurry, you get sloppy.
It still gets done, doesn't it?
Yes, but not properly. I mean, if I were to give you these souls and have you put them in the new kits without being processed, then they remember everything about this past life. If that were to happen enough, then all the fortune teller societies would have to look at real jobs. Gotta give life some mystery.
I think I'm plenty mysterious.
I didn't mean you specifically, I meant life in general.
Well, that defines me just as much as death in general defines you.
Yeah, but I don't get that technical about it.
Okay, just give them to me, and I promise I'll take as much care as I can in erasing the old memory.
There's more to it than erasing.
Just give them to me!
Ouch. Here.
Thank you. This is it.
It was a late week.
I thought you said you had enough to keep me busy.
And I did. There's a few hundred souls in there. That's pretty good for a light week.
Did you at least include the ones from this morning?
Oh. You can't tell the difference between fresh one and processed.
No. I'll get them all ready. Thank you for your time.
How many of those am I going to have to reharvest?
Well, all of them. Eventually, that should be fairly obvious.
You know what I mean. How many of those will I be reharvesting in the next couple of months?
You tell me, you're the one with the book.
The book only tracks souls in circulation. I won't know about those until you've got them back out there. And then it'll be too late.
Too late for what? Don't tell me you're starting to show compassion.
No, it's their own choice whether I have to reharvest early. Just seems like a waste of time to have to go pick them back up again before they've had a chance to be used.
Yeah, less processing time for you.
That's not the point. And you know it. Why don't you just skip the ones that aren't gonna make it, you know? Save your souls for someone else.
Okay, first of all, I don't know which ones will make it ahead of time. Some of them get their souls beforehand, some don't. It all depends on when I get there.
Well, in that case, I should leave you waiting here even longer. Save myself that repeat business.
It's the way the boss wants it. And it's not my place to second guess the boss, and it's not yours either.
Well, no, I'm not doing that.
Besides, I kind of get a kick about all the heated arguments No, there's a bit of irony to it, that it starts at different times for me.
You're actually getting a kick out of something? Oh, there may be hope for you yet. You usually take your job far too seriously. You know, even if you are enjoying something slightly macabre. It's usually my thing.
I can enjoy things. I just don't usually have time. Speaking of which, I've got to get going. I've got to get started on these. I've got a 1 o'clock meeting with Mother Nature and Mother Earth. Apparently they're just really poor zoning again and got to mediate.
Oh, I bet you volunteered for that.
What makes you say that?
Well, whenever you see either one of them, they feed you like crazy.
I can't help it if Mother Nature makes terrific all-natural meals. You're just jealous because they don't make you.
No. They both know I don't eat. It's just, no, forget it. You just go, do whatever it is you have to do, and I'll just sit here and rot like I always do. I mean, no one ever wants to hang around with death.
Okay, then.
You know, I could go and visit people. They would either scream and run away whenever they saw me coming, or pretend they're not home. No one ever wants anything to do with me.
Yes, I know.
Oh, no, don't feel like you should pay me any mind. No one else does. Not till their time comes. That's mostly fear and bargaining. That's why I like a nice harvesting from a distance. Don't have to deal with it that way.
Yes.
Besides, there's someone so...
I know, you're afraid of heights.
Well, it's just so dizzying up there. So if someone keels over on an airplane, or worse, an astronaut has a brain hemorrhage on a spacewalk, then I'll pick him up from here, thank you very much.
I know.
But what's the point? I mean, being a crack shot helps me get my job done faster, and if I get through under 100 seconds. That's not what people expect. They want the face-to-face conversation, you know, and then it's back to fear and bargaining. It's just so depressing.
What have you got to be depressed about? You get all the attention. They write movies about you, books, plays, TV shows. You're marketing gold. You're scary, mystifying, and incredibly interesting. I don't see the problem with that. I certainly don't have that.
Yeah, well, you're not known as the Grim Reaper.
Well, at least they've got a name for you. I've got nothing.
You've got some things.
Yes, a cereal and a magazine.
And a board game.
And a board game.
There, that's a start, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nothing in comparison. People actually pay attention. When you go on vacation, people notice. You think anyone would notice if I took a vacation? Do you think anyone would ever write a story called Life Takes a Holiday? Highly doubtful. I'm simply taking it for granted.
That's what I hear. But you know, maybe if you took a vacation, you'd actually find out.
I've got too much to do.
So do I. But even I know I gotta take a break every 50 years or so. You know, if I don't, I know I'm gonna go crazy. And, I mean, I've got outside interests. I wanna relax, unwind, have fun, maybe meet someone.
Who you eventually have to kill?
No, not kill. Harvest.
Whatever.
It's one of the hazards of the job. But I don't care, you know, because sometimes I just need to be around someone. Or something. I'm just dead.
You are dead.
That's what makes it so difficult. Sometimes I wish I could just end it all.
You're right.
No, really. In fact, I almost tried to kill myself last night.
Really? Well, you'd be the one to do it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't.
Obviously. So, what stopped you?
Well, who would come to harvest me?
You don't have a soul.
Besides, I wasn't in the book.
I mean, would you really have to be in the book to die, even you?
Of course.
What if you're gone with it anyway? Like, assuming you can actually die, that is.
Well, then it wouldn't happen.
Did she jump?
I don't know.
You don't, how do you not know?
She kept arguing with me and I got sick of it, so I said, jump, don't jump. I don't care, I get paid the same either way, so we're going.
Kind of heartless.
I don't have a heart. And as you keep reminding me, I have a job to do. I don't have time to spend on someone who isn't going to die when I should be out harvesting. And, for example, or her, or him. Oh.
Now, don't tell me he was in your book.
Ah, yes. Yes, he was.
Is that so?
Mr. Phil Barkley, scheduled to die today of heart failure. Blood clot? Cirrhosis of the liver? Gastrointestinal disorder? You know, maybe he had some bad tuna.
Hey, if he's not supposed to be dead, he needs his soul back. Give it here.
But it has to be processed.
If he's not supposed to be dead, he doesn't need to be processed. You know that. Now give it here. Sorry about this, Mr. Berkeley. Just chalk this up as a near-death experience. Where did it go?
Nice throw! Oh, did you see that?
Did I hit his body?
Mr. Phil Barkley is now a lamppost. A very confused looking lamppost, I might add. You know, never seen a lamppost look so dumbfounded before.
You're gonna have to get him out of here.
Oh, hi there, lamppost. What you knowin'? Bet you don't know which way you're going.
Do you mind?
Don't tell me now, I'm feeling groovy.
Will you get him out of there, please? Oh.
There you go, try not to miss this time.
Thanks for the confidence.
Much better. You know, you'd be much more efficient if you worked on that game.
Yeah, I prefer to work up close and personal. Thank you. Speaking of which, I've got to get going. I've got to get started on these.
Oh, but we never just sit and talk.
What do you think we've been doing? And it happens every week. Every time I see you, you show up late and drag me into another discussion like this. It never changes.
No, that's not true. You never